Rob, a dominant performance against Wolves, but not the 3 points to take home. How did you see it?
Exactly that. Yeah, I thought we dominated the game, played really well. Everything that we asked of the lads, they did. Got the crowd engaged by being on the front foot. The atmosphere was brilliant. And I thought that first 25 minutes was probably as good as we've ever played since we've been at the club. You know, Wolves couldn't get out of their half. In those moments, that's where we've got to try and then find that edge, you know. But we didn't. Sending off then just before half time, we slightly changed things for them, maybe gives them a little bit more fight somehow. Disappointed with how we conceded the goal. But in saying that, you know, Neto I think is very, very good. We'd highlighted him clearly before the game, and he's someone that can change a game in an instant. He did that. You know, he's a really, really top international footballer. But credit to the lads, they kept going, they kept pushing and driving and trying to do the right things and found a way to get something from the game. I'm pleased because, yeah, we've got better again. I think everyone can say, yeah, it was a really good performance. And now I'm standing here in front of you, rather than saying, oh, we should have got something, I'm saying we should have won. So I'm really proud of everyone today, and you know, we'll take a lot from that. You know, you can see it's coming, you can see us getting better. You know, we're a new group, 12 new players in a new league, working all this out, and I like the way we're going.
Obviously conceding first was disappointing, as you say, but how important is it that we should try and maybe go and maybe find that a bit more clinicalness in that first half?
Yeah. Well, it is. It's the most important thing. First goals in games are clearly really important. We had chances, you know, maybe some half chances, opportunities to get the ball in the box. Maybe we could be better, arrive with more numbers. You can pick something out every 10 seconds and say, oh, we could be better there, we could be better, he could be pushed in, he could do that. So there's always moments in the game. So I know, you know, we can be better. I know that, and we're working really hard to keep improving. But that stuff will come, and that only comes, and you only create the chances by trying to do the right things. And you know, the players did that for however long the game was today. You know, but when the opposition get that first goal, it you know, probably gives us a slightly different feeling. One of, right, they're down to 10 men. We should be, you know, we played really well. We are on top. Pressure's on us a little bit more. So I'm really pleased that the lads dealt with that psychologically as well. You know, we kept doing it. We didn't allow it to affect us too much. They gave everything today, and that's all I can ask.
You're talking about how happy you are with the psychology. How happy were you with their actual response to going behind?
Very. We continue to try and do the right things, and we've got to keep understanding. I think what it shows is how hard it is to get anything from, you know, in the Premier League, in any game. You've almost got to be perfect at the back, and then you've got to find the right moments and the right skills to score the goals at the right times as well and be clinical. But we showed a lot of character, a lot of belief, continue to work hard, and you know, at times when teams are down to 10 men, of course they'll bank up. It can become a little bit more difficult then to find some spaces. They're going to give you a little bit more space at the back, which we'd have done last week, for instance, at Fulham. But then it's, you know, then the numbers almost count for nothing in a way then, because you know, they've got 10, including the goalkeeper, behind the ball. So it became a real challenge. But you know, pleased with how the players responded and how they went about their business. We can't ask much more from them today, but we'll continue to. We'll keep pushing. We'll keep asking for more and driving them and challenging them, because they're capable of you know, look at where we started, you know, in that first game, and I look to where we are now. I'm delighted with the way that we're going.
Chio made his first start today. How pleased were you with him?
Really pleased. He looked a real threat, didn't he? You know, you can see he's a little bit of the fans' favourite, I think, already. And yeah, we brought him to the football club because we knew we're probably going to have to make changes and tweaks, whether that's to the shape or whether that's from the starting games or during games. And we knew we wanted better athletes. We knew we wanted people who could create something. And look, he's just a fantastic person as well. But yeah, I thought he made a real good impact on his first start in the Premier League. And you know, we want that competition. You know, I've got to have difficult decisions to make, and that shows you then that you've got a good squad. So yeah, really pleased with him today.
And we've got a couple of games next week, including the Carabao Cup game at Exeter. Is that going to give you another chance to assess some of your other options?
It will do, yeah. We will make changes, but I've just actually said that the very last thing to the players in there now. We want to win the game, you know, and I've made that very, very clear. But I'm confident now with the group that we've got, the squad that we've got, we have strength and depth to make 1 or 2 changes and do well in these competitions. So we really value that, and I need everyone to know that as well. So there will be changes, but we're going there to try and win.